Did Jasmine Crockett just say she has to dumb things down so Donald Trump can understand them? Yes, she did. And she said it right on national television. Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett has never been afraid to throw punches at Trump or at Georgia firebrand Marjorie Taylor Greene. But this week, on Stephen Colbert's show, Crockett admitted that her entire strategy comes down to one thing: keeping her message so simple that even Trump can follow it. Colbert pressed her on a now viral moment from a recent DOJ subcommittee hearing on U.S. fencing. Crockett rattled off a list of tough questions on deportations, the economy, tariffs, and medical funding cuts, and asked who was responsible. Witness Fatima Goss Graves didn't hesitate. Her answers were blunt. Trump, Trump, Trump. That exchange exploded online, and Colbert wanted to know why Crockett led with such fierce, cut-and-dry questions. Her answer? Gotta keep it very simple, she said with a grin. It was a jab aimed squarely at Trump, and she added, at Marjorie Taylor Greene. According to Crockett, Greene needs a message delivered at the most basic level too. But Crockett insisted this wasn't just trolling. She said the whole DOJ hearing itself was a distraction, a circus about who could play what sports, subpoenaing athletes to testify about fencing of all things in a committee that's supposed to be focused on governance. Her mission, she told Colbert, was to cut through the noise and show the American people what was really happening. Sometimes coming up with something that is very plain, very simple, is probably the best way to go. And she didn't stop there. Crockett accused Trump of creating the DOJ department as nothing more than a scam, a cover-up tied to Elon Musk. Musk recently stepped back from his DOJ responsibilities as Tesla struggles and vandalism against electric vehicles surges. To Crockett, this was proof the whole thing was unserious from the start. Then came the moment that left the audience buzzing. Colbert reminded Crockett that Trump recently said he didn't believe he'd made any mistakes. Crockett fired back that the biggest mistake of all was Trump being reelected in the first place. From there, she ripped into his record, abusing power, disrespecting the Constitution, forgetting the oath he swore, and putting politics above the country he was supposed to lead. Honestly, she said, I don't care about your politics. There are some basic fundamentals of what it is to be an elected official on any level. The fact that the most powerful person in the world has no idea about the little oath that he took is beyond me. And Crockett made it crystal clear, this isn't just a Democrat versus Republican thing. She said every American, regardless of political affiliation, should have a problem with Trump's behavior. In her eyes, this is about the very core of American democracy. Jasmine Crockett may be one of the newest faces in Congress, but she's quickly becoming one of the loudest and sharpest voices against Trump. By keeping her message simple, she's not just talking to him, she's talking to the country.